What costly mistakes do people make when they sell their home? We'll look at them right after this. Hi, I'm Sushma and welcome to another installment of tips on how to get the most of selling your home in the current market. Sellers are at an advantage because of the low supply of homes. But despite that, we see sellers committing mistakes that lead to unnecessary cost and headaches. And most of the time, these mistakes are preventable if preparing and planning is done in advance. So if you're listing your home, avoid these 5 common mistakes. First, setting the price too high. Even though we are currently in a seller's market, that doesn't mean buyers are willing to pay for more than a home is actually worth. Sellers who start with a high asking price might be sidelined by potential buyers during the critical first few hours upon listing. It may even prevent their property from showing up in search results when buyers choose to filter the price range. To avoid the impression of being overpriced, it's best to set the price according to today's market and home conditions. Good pricing can help sell your home fast and can even possibly start a multiple offer situation, which results to selling your home at a higher price than what you initially expected. Also, you want to make sure that the deposit you require is suitable for the total price of your home. Remember, the market decides how much it is willing to pay. Second, spending too much money on home improvements. Sellers don't want to give an opportunity to a buyer to say no to their property. So it's understandable if they want to make sure there are no areas in the home that can drive away a buyer. Of course, sellers should fix in advance major issues in the home that may decrease its value. Some examples are the foundation, roofing and HVAC system. However, it is not practical to spend big money on cosmetic improvements that may or may not add value to your home. After conducting a home inspection, get ready for buyer's requests for repairs, and this can also help you narrow down on areas that matters to buyers. Third, not having good listing photos. Just taking a picture, well, everybody can do that. Many people sell their goods online just by posting a picture of the product. The same case is also happening in real estate, where people mostly rely on pictures of the home for them to decide if they are going to consider buying it. As a seller, you definitely want your photos to look clear and show your property in the best possible light. Hiring a professional to take the listing photos is good investment since they are skilled in showcasing your home's top features and are experts in making use of natural light, especially in dark areas or rooms in the house. Having good photos and video too can help your listing stand out and attract more buyers who are interested for showings. Fourth, not having an insurance. From the moment you list your home for sale until closing, a lot of unexpected things could possibly happen. For example, accidents may happen during showing, such as a viewer tripping on the stairs, getting bitten by a pet, and so on. To avoid getting into trouble, you can prepare in advance by removing all potential hazards in your property and making sure your insurance is up to date. Fifth, not hiring a realtor. Some people prefer to go solo in selling their home. The thinking behind is that they can save the commission. On the contrary, hiring an agent can actually help sellers cut costs in the selling process and secure the best deal for the property. For example, they help to sell your home quickly by giving quality advice on marketing trends, setting the price and home improvements. They can also filter buyers who are able and serious. Agents have experience in negotiations and will handle the documents for you. Just imagine handling all the paperwork for a seller selling a house without a realtor. So even though there are commissions, it does not have a good realtor on your side. Interview potential agents and hire the ones who will give you the widest possible exposure to your property. I hope you found this information helpful and useful. Watch my other videos for more tips on how to buy or sell your home. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video.